I want to start with just the statement from Jay-Z, which is so forceful in its denial. I just read a teeny part of it. It's long. Where he says that they should file a criminal complaint. Is that even possible at this point?
Civil complaint, simply allegations, needs to be proven in a court of law. But if true, it could rise to the level of criminality. And, we'll see what happens or if the DA looks and investigates.
It was a twist no one saw coming, a move so unexpected that it left the public and industry insiders stunned. Just when the world believed the legal pressure on Jay-Z couldn't get any more intense, news broke that the rap mogul had been acquitted in the high-profile lawsuit accusing him of unspeakable acts alongside his longtime associate, Diddy. However, this wasn't simply a case of clever legal maneuvering or airtight alibis. Oh no, the story runs much deeper. Rumors of a shadowy federal operation, secret deals, and backroom negotiations have sparked an entirely new narrative. What truly happened, and how did Jay-Z manage to walk away unscathed while others face mounting legal trouble? Let's dive into it all.
And here's the thing. Even if the statute of limitations ran, it doesn't stop her from filing a police report. It doesn't stop her from giving a statement to the police. It still backs up some things. And don't forget, in federal court, he could still be swept up into a RICO. There could be other sorts of actions that took place over time, and all of those would relate back.
From the moment the allegations surfaced, it was clear this wouldn't be just another lawsuit. The claims against Jay-Z were damning, the kind of accusations that could shatter reputations, dismantle legacies, and send shockwaves through an entire industry. But anyone expecting the billionaire rapper to buckle under the weight of these charges was in for a surprise. Jay-Z came out swinging, vehemently denying the allegations and labeling them a calculated attempt to extort him. In statement after statement, he portrayed himself as a man under siege, not just by his accuser, but by a larger conspiracy aimed at entangling him in a web he insisted he had no part in.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both men.
Here's where things took a fascinating turn. As Jay-Z's legal team fought tirelessly in court, an unexpected shift began to unfold. What initially appeared to be a straightforward civil lawsuit started morphing into something far more complex and far darker. Behind the scenes, whispers of federal interest began to circulate. Rumors suggested that investigators weren't solely focused on the allegations against Jay-Z. Instead, they were intrigued by what those claims might expose about a larger, more sinister network of illicit activity. This is where the FBI allegedly stepped in, setting the stage for a dramatic and unforeseen twist in the case.
In a blistering statement, Jay-Z accuses Jane Doe's attorney of trying to blackmail him. He said further, quote, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?"
Insiders reveal that the feds saw the lawsuit against Jay-Z as more than a simple legal battle. It was an opportunity to uncover something far bigger. For years, rumors of a secretive underworld involving high-profile figures in the entertainment industry had circulated, with allegations of misconduct, exploitation, and power games casting a dark shadow over some of music's biggest names. But whispers alone weren't enough, evidence was needed, and the case against Jay-Z and Diddy, insiders say, provided the FBI with a chance to connect the dots. Sources suggest Jay-Z wasn't just fighting to clear his name, but was also facing intense pressure from federal agents. Allegedly, the FBI approached him with a stark ultimatum: cooperate with their investigation and provide information on other powerful figures or risk being dragged into a larger legal storm. With accusations threatening his carefully crafted image and the prospect of betraying a close associate, Jay-Z found himself at the center of what some are calling one of the most high-stakes gambles in modern entertainment history.
He put that gun back in his waist and got caught coming out the club with it. Puff had enough security there.
Why would the FBI target Jay-Z in the first place? To understand that, you have to examine his connections. Jay-Z and Diddy share a history that stretches back to the early days of their careers. They weren't just collaborators in music, they were partners in building empires, rubbing shoulders at exclusive events and celebrating their shared successes. Over the years, their bond became a symbol of their mutual rise to the pinnacle of the entertainment world. But as the saying goes, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. For federal investigators, their relationship wasn't just a friendship, it was a potential link in a much larger chain of alleged misconduct.
Jay-Z got his whooped by his sister-in-law on camera. What's her name?
Right.
Solange. You got it. The feds ain't step in and do nothing. The feds don't care about you getting your ass whooped.
When the lawsuit was amended to include Jay-Z's name, the FBI reportedly saw it as an opportunity to apply pressure, reasoning that the rapper, with his pristine public image and reputation as a family man, had the most to lose. Unlike others who might risk everything to fight, the feds believed Jay-Z would do whatever it took to protect his legacy, his family, and his billion-dollar empire, and sources suggest they were right. Quiet negotiations allegedly began behind closed doors, with Jay-Z's legal team, led by the aggressive and controversial Alex Spo, working to secure a deal that would keep him out of deeper legal trouble. While the specifics of the alleged agreement remain murky, it's clear that Jay-Z's cooperation was pivotal. Some believe he provided critical information about Diddy's alleged involvement in long-standing federal investigations, while others think he merely corroborated existing evidence. Regardless, the result was the same. Jay-Z walked out of court a free man, leaving the spotlight to shine squarely on Diddy and his alleged co-conspirators.
Understand? I think that they don't want, if they was in any of those freak-off tapes, if they played a part in any of those Diddy sessions, they don't want it to get out to the general public to make.
The fallout from these events has been massive, sparking intense reactions from fans and critics alike. Social media erupted with shock and disbelief, with some praising Jay-Z for masterfully navigating what seemed like an impossible situation, while others accused him of betrayal. The hashtag Jay-Z deal quickly began trending, as users dissected every move he's made since the allegations surfaced. Meanwhile, legal experts have weighed in, describing the case as a masterclass in damage control and crisis management.
It's interesting because, obviously this civil suit was coming for a while.
Yep.
And there was some talk between Busby and Jay-Z's lawyers. I think both Busby and Jay-Z's lawyers are really alphas. So
the real question now is, what happens next? With Jay-Z seemingly in the clear, attention has shifted squarely to Diddy, who remains caught in a web of mounting legal troubles. The FBI's operation is far from over, and the entertainment industry is bracing for more bombshells. If rumors are true that Jay-Z has agreed to testify or provide evidence in future cases, the ripple effects could be seismic. For now, however, Jay-Z is staying silent, letting his legal team and carefully crafted public statements do the talking. As the dust begins to settle, broader implications come into focus. What does this case reveal about the power dynamics in Hollywood and the music industry? How many other high-profile figures might be implicated as the investigation deepens? And perhaps most intriguingly, how far was Jay-Z willing to go to protect himself and his empire? These are the questions that will undoubtedly fuel speculation in the weeks and months ahead.
A lot of times lawsuits are like playing poker. Like even when you feign, that you have strength, it could be that you have some weakness in your case. So Busby's never going to say that he doesn't have the evidence. I mean, Busby's always going to say he's got the evidence. He's always going to say, oh, we're going to look at multiple other people, we're going to do all this, because he wants to put that fear.
And just like that, the story transitions to its next chapter. While Jay-Z may have dodged a bullet, the controversy is far from over. The public is watching closely, the industry is abuzz, and the players involved are preparing for what promises to be an explosive continuation of this saga. The stage is set, the stakes higher than ever, and the world is waiting to see how it all unfolds. Jay-Z's acquittal wasn't just a legal victory, it was a cultural earthquake. The decision has left people deeply divided, sparking heated debates about justice, loyalty, and morality. The courtroom drama may have ended, but the public spectacle is far from over. While some admire Jay-Z's apparent genius in navigating legal and federal hurdles with precision, others view him in a much darker light, questioning whether he played the system to his advantage, leaving others to take the fall. And what of the victims, the insiders, and the people in his orbit? This wasn't just a legal case, it's a story of power, betrayal, and the secrets that bind some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry.
Like a short win. It's really much more of a loss for the legal team of Jay-Z and Diddy.
Why would you say that? Because the judge was kind of harsh to Jay-Z and Diddy in her response?
Yeah, this is sort of like, if a child asks you for something and you're trying to teach them a lesson, you say, no, not right now. Go be good for a little while, then come back and ask me again.
So, what happens next? Will Jay-Z's alleged cooperation with federal authorities uncover more revelations about the inner workings of the music industry? Will Diddy's legal troubles drag down other high-profile figures? And perhaps most importantly, what does this saga reveal about the dynamics of power, loyalty, and justice in a world where the stakes are higher than ever? Share your insights and let the discussion begin. Until next time, stay tuned for more celebrity gossip and intrigue. Goodbye for now.